Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. Wow, incredible.
Stop playing with me, boy.
There he goes, left side.
Stop playing with me, boy.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Stop playing with me, boy.
Lamar Jackson, 74 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy's simply sensational.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much, and we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
Sanders, first carry of the game.
Stop playing with me, boy.
Down to the 42, a 5
Wrong with you. Yeah, quit. Quit.
Sanders, the ball carrier. Jimmy Smith, the one who brought him down. It's a game.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the Ravens' 42-yard line.
Here's Sanders.
Let me in that bitch.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 4. And it's
Burt sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground.
Let me through. Let me through. Throw that pick. Oh, you lucky, boy. You lucky. You lucky. Lucky boy.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Come on, bro. It don't take that long to pick a play. He finna quit. Go ahead, quit. Oh my gosh.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Finna make me quit. Oh my gosh. Making me mad.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. play fake. Here's Hurts.
You know.
Now he steps away. And on the catch right side, this is
Oh boy, look out in that backfield for the hurt you.
down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Sort of good.
That's caught. Touchdown. Philadelphia.
Sort of good.
Zach Ertz.
Why they had that little old dude on him in the phone?
And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Not power, man. Little ass dude on him. My bad, little old dude on him.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Eagles.
Dang, now I'm losing.
Ravens 6.
You know to put that little old dude on him.
Elliott taking
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left.
Hey.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now
Just back there, y'all.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sideline. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson out to his left. And
Boy,
he's taken down
my tight end could do it too.
across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Here's Jackson being
Psych.
chased out left. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Boy, clubby.
Yardage there on the scramble. It gets him the first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know, since I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play, he buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Jackson on first down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere,
Mike about to no hit.
the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
First carry for the former Buckeye.
Say I tried to hurt me now.
He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Going left side, it's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right.
Stop playing with me, boy. Yeah.
Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson from the shotgun. And that
Had to go for the 2.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
That aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot, and people are starting to realize that 3 for 2 is really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
Dang.
Travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll start with
he tripped over my bad.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes it's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
They go play action with Hurts.
Yeah, you let the tight end mess over, yeah.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards to pick up there. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yes, go.
Still trying to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to
he just already know he gonna lose.
figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Blow it out.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, snap, I got that beat.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
Second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Elliott now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Well, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here comes Sanders on the toss right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Successful toss play to the right there. It's interesting. Teams seem to run the toss a lot more to the right than to the left.
It's usually a little more natural. Right-handed quarterback, typically your power side running the ball is to the right side with your guard and your tackle. In college football, they used to call it student body right because you had everyone on that side, including a fullback leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result.
10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd and 5 from the 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught at about the 6. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Hurts. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
4th down.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 6-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground Obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
And 11.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. A good return there, 17 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
The first down.
Picked off at the 19.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now this will make it into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now left side on the swing pass. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Complete to Miles Sanders. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 7-yard gain.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder. You think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
They'll drop to throw. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Play action. It's Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save?
Yes.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. From the gun, it's Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
There on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he's got Snead. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back now in Baltimore. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Jackson steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and...
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brings up
another run here with Dobbins. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have broken the tie. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line. Because
you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Corey Clement. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. This ball complete to Rager. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 3 yards the gain there, second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
First down, Philadelphia.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 7.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown.
Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
The game at 21 apiece. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Again to the fullback on the dive. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this.
And it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 8.
So the final seconds to more victory, and it wasn't really always pretty.